What are you doing?
Been apart for years. Not a little boy anymore. Got this scar in a car accident. Crashed into a barrier. Car got caught on fire. Thought I was gonna die.
Oh my God.
Before I passed out, I wasn't thinking about my championship, nor my fans, nor my brother. I was only thinking about you, Grace. I don't feel nothing at all.
Nico, come on. Just let me go.
Grace, I don't want to die not knowing what could have been with us. It'd be the biggest mistake of my life. I know I should have never left.
I think I need to go back to my room.
Grace, you mad at me or something? Hey, let go of her! Move! What's the matter, you?
Are you alright?
I think I just sprained my ankle. What are you doing?
Carrying you back to your hotel room.
I can walk.
No room for negotiation.
You're a tyrant.
Does it still hurt?
What, are you playing doctor now?
No. I'm being an attentive fiance. Leave the medical kit and go away. I can take care of Grace.
She needs a professional.
Just a small sprain.
And how would you know? Even the slightest sprain can lead to big trouble. I'm sorry, Grace. I'm just so worried about you. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Why?
I don't need someone watching my medical procedures.
You heard the lady? It's the patient's request.
Fine. Keep me posted about my fiance's ankle, doctor. Good night, sweetheart.
What is he freaking out about?
Luckily, it doesn't seem too serious. But you need to promise me there won't be a next time. You need to take better care of yourself.
Don't you think this is kind of a big reaction for a tiny little ankle injury?
It's an occupational hazard. But you should have known, with your rare blood type, any bleeding could be life-threatening.
Have you been investigating me? Have you been investigating me? My medical files are confidential. My rare blood type is a secret that could be used against me.
Yes, and your secret is safe with me, Grace. Why do you think I asked Aaron to leave the room? But that's something you won't have to worry about once we're married.
Why? Because you own the biggest medical company in the state?
No. Because I, too, share that same rare blood type. And I will give you anything you need from now on.
We just met, Doctor. Why would you do that for me?
Grace, I'm only after your heart. The chances of people like us meeting are less than 0.1%. There's no other word to describe it than destiny. I'm only asking for a chance. I hope one day you'll feel it too. Good night, Grace. Sleep well. Soon. Grace. Soon.
What's going on?
I am sorry, madam. I told them that you have a charity auction to attend, but they wouldn't leave.
You look gorgeous, Grace. I'm honored to be your plus one tonight.
No way, dog. She wouldn't invite you. I'm going with Grace. Right, baby?
You're not even wearing a tux.
Grace, please. I have to be in there with you. I mean, someone has to look after your ankle. Someone professional.
Thanks, Liam, but that won't be needed. Jake, my assistant, is a doctor as well.
Enough! I'm gonna be late. Emma, let's go.
Where do you think you're going big, huh?
Yeah. Hey!
Of course, yes. Grace and I, we still love each other.
Is that Grace's douchebag ex-husband?
Well, look who's here.
You know what? As long as we secure that painting, we'll have a shot at meeting Mr. Charlton.
Great. After all, you were married to his only heir.
Of course, Grace and I were still in love with each other. We'll get back together and I'll regain my position at the Charlton Group.
Will we? I haven't heard.
Mrs. Charlton, it's an honor to meet you.
Please, I tried to call you and, please, can we just go talk real quick?
No. This will be our last conversation, Declan. Stop using my name for your personal business. There is nothing left between us, professionally or privately.
I'm so sorry, Miss Charlton. I had no idea he was such a filthy liar. Please accept my apologies.
Grace, wait, please.
If you ever talk about my fiance like you just did, I guarantee those will be the final words that come out of your filthy mouth.
Yeah. You can't kill me.
I can, and I will. When I'm done, Grace won't even know you're gone. Understand?
You fucking idiot. Okay. Hello, everybody. Surmount.
This is an unlimited credit card. If you give me your receipt, it's yours.
You just have to make a scene, don't you?
Well, is it a problem to sit next to my fiance?
Surmount. That's a generous offer.
Show off. Yeah, you. Give me a seat. You know what? Get out of my car. Oh, yeah. It's one of a kind. La Ferrari.
Sit down, Nico.
Exchange seats with me, and I will take responsibility for your entire family's health. Take this pen as a promise. If you know my name, you know the worth of it.
Of course, Dr. Liam. That's a precious promise. I must...
What did you just say to him?
I told him that tearing up a loving couple is not really a good look. And I offered him double of whatever Liam and Nico offered.
What a surprise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this vintage oil painting is a reflection of history's beauty. Bidding begins at $1 million. Let us begin. Guess number 45, $2 million.
You came here for this painting, didn't you?
Don't jump to conclusions.
I did my research. This painting's painted by your grandfather's favorite artist. And his birthday is this month.
You have put a lot of effort into pleasing him. I would have thought the great Sir Aaron Mount was actually a brown-noser.
Not for your grandfather, Grace. For you.
3 million.
Guess number 21, $3 million. Do we have a higher bidder?
3.5.
Guess number 13, $3.5 million.
Hey, what the hell is he doing here?
I'd like to get that painting for my ex-wife, Grace. The woman of my dreams. I know I hurt you in the past, and I am so sorry. From the bottom of my heart. So hopefully you can forgive me and take me back.
4 million. But you know what? Let's round it up to 5.
5.5. I care about you so much, Grace.
Don't count on it.
6 million.
6.5. I love you, Grace.
Have you learned anything? Do you remember what I just told you?
10 million. 10 million. Guess number 22, $10 million. Now, do we have a higher bidder?
10 and,
20 million. Let's not drag this on.
Grace might start to get bored.
30. 30. That's my offer. 30 million. Did you hear that, Grace? $30 million just for you. That is how much I love you.
Stop embarrassing yourself. You're making me sick.
But I've changed.
You don't deserve to say that you love me. You just want my money. If you put in 30 million, it means that you want 30 billion back.
No, but I am.
Excuse me. Don't you require financial reports for proceeding with biddings over 30 million?
Yes, we do. And if a guest cannot provide sufficient proof, then they will be fined and asked to leave. Please, guest number 13, your paperwork.
I'll get you the money later. Grace, please, I really need you, and I am beyond sorry. So if you could just help me out and let me get you this painting, that would be good.
Why should I pay for your mistakes? I warned you to stay away from me, and you just never listen.
Like, Grace, you don't understand.
Big shot. Hey. What's the matter, big shot? You running out of cash? Here. Take some.
Dr. Liam, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. The air, it's bad in here.
We need to end this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this vintage oil painting, the last valid offer, $20 million from guest number 22, Sir Aaron Mount. Do we have a higher bidder?
I hope Mr. Charlton likes his new painting.
He will. Just not from you. 40 million.
Guest number 21, $40 million.
What's wrong, Aaron? I thought you were enjoying this.
How dare I challenge you at anything, Grace? I'm yours.
$40 million going once, going twice, sold. Congratulations to guest number 21, Mrs. Grace Shaw.
Do it soon. Remember, don't kill her. Grace just needs to be hurt enough to lose some blood. so that I can have a chance to be her knight in shining armor.
Where are all the other guests? I thought you said this was some big party for billionaires in town, including Nico and Dr. Liam.
Change of plan. They won't be joining us. Cheers to that. Believe me.
You're drunk.
Maybe I am, but I meant every word. I love you. Grace.
Oh my god, Aaron!
No! Grace! Grace, stay with me! Grace! Stay with me!
How did this happen?
You're bitching about me when Grace twisted her ankle. Now she would you? Did she get shot?
Take it easy, all right, sir. We're gonna have to clean and bandage his shoulder. You've done too much damage carrying my Charlton this far.
I'm not leaving until I know Grace is safe.
Grace is still in danger. She lost too much blood and she needs donations to make it through the surgery, but she has one of the rarest blood types in the world.
Just tell me her blood type and how much she needs.
No, there's no time. I'll give her my blood. I'll give her my blood.
Yours? You just so happen to share the same rare blood type.
Yes, we're a perfect match. In many senses.
Dr. Liam?
Finally. Grace, how are you feeling?
Like I got shot. Otherwise, I'm fine. Where is Aaron?
Don't worry. Sir Mount will make a full recovery.
What happened to your arm? How did you hurt your... Liam, did you give me your blood to save my life?
Don't worry about me, Grace. I know what I'm doing. It's over the recommended donor amount, but it's nothing compared to your safety.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you. You saved my life. How can I pay you?
How about marrying me? How about marrying me?
Grace! Oh, I'm so worried.
Mr. Charlton has everyone looking for the shooter, but I've inside information that,
I will give you to the room.
Thank you.
Please rest and call me if anything changes.
Thank you.
The shooter may be the same bounty killer who abducted you 3 years ago.
It's him. Same person who kidnapped Grace before.
You sure? It's been like 3 years.
Yes. He hurt Grace. I'll never forget his face. This means whoever's planning this has been doing so for years.
Grace Charlton, finally found you.
And you are...
You left me at the altar and disappeared for 3 years? Don't pretend you don't remember my name.
Aaron Mount.
In the flesh?
Actually, it's Sir Aaron Mount now.
Okay. Sir Aaron Mount, what are you doing here? Are you looking for an apology?
No. I'm looking for my fiancé. I want you to marry me.
Who are you trying to seduce wearing a dress like this? You're the help. Go fix the roses, they look atrocious.
I'm not here to be your servant.
Well, who do you think you're trying to flatter by hooking up with one of our guests? They're celebrities. They've seen too many desperate women like you, they won't be interested.
But I'm intrigued by her. Deeply.
Who are you? I haven't seen your face on the billionaires list.
Because the press does know that I don't like to be disturbed.
Your name should be at the top of that list. I wonder how much you paid them to take it off.
Not as much as I paid to find you.
Ceremony's about to start, so.
Shall we?
You're not on the list.
Excuse me? This is my engagement party. My father's the host. He works for the Charlton Group.
And that's why your family will be bankrupt tomorrow.
Who do you think you are, dressing up as a guest? Go take that off if you still want to get paid.
I'm not here for you, Declan. I'm here for business.
Business? What business? Selling your flowers. Go take that off, put on an apron, and wait outside like an actual waitress.
The signing ceremony can't start without me.
This is your ex-husband? I can't believe it took you 3 years to get rid of this dickhead.
What did you just say? You two, bow down before me and beg for forgiveness, and I'll consider letting you go.
Let me make this clear. Even if I did do something wrong, which I certainly did not, every single person in this room is a nobody to me. Even you, Frank Moore, are beneath my pity.
Do you know who you're talking to? Fiona's father, Mr. Moore, is the richest investor in this entire country. And you're nothing but a country bumpkin selling plants.
So you've been pretending this whole time. Must have been tough.
You're standing too close to me.
What if I asked you to apologize and leave the property?
And that, he is the founder of the largest oil and gas company in the entire region, Sonar Energy.
I'm not impressed. Keep trying.
That is Mr. Jamie Clark. If you read any economic magazines, then you would understand he is the most successful banker.
The Sonar Energy Company and the banker, correct me if I'm wrong, they both heavily depend on the Charlton Group.
Why do you keep asking when you know the answers?
You got some nerve, but you're messing with the wrong people. How about I give you a chance to live?
Enough! You should not have come here, and you most definitely should not have come around here showing your pretty little face to piss me off. Get them!
Unlock daily drama on Snack Short.
Beat them to death and throw them into the river. Oh, and if you want to have some fun with my ex-wife, be my guest.
Aaron, don't.
What? You worried about me?
No. Just don't want to owe you any favors. I have one more message to share.
Shut up. You're too late. You talk all you want, but I've made up my mind. You're going to.
I will give you all 5 seconds to leave. Anyone who chooses to stay will lose everything that they care about. Except for you. You're going to hell. No one's leaving? That's a shame.
You're out of your mind.
Declan, we were married for 3 years. But I never told you who I really am. Everyone, my name is Grace Charlton. I am the heiress of the Charlton Group. I am the heiress of the Charlton Group.
And my fiancée, the future Duchess.
You called yourself the heiress. Do you have anything to prove it?
My family crest is on my bracelet. I lost it yesterday.
Yesterday. What are the odds? Look at this lying bitch.
You mean this bracelet?
No way. That bracelet is the heirloom of the Charlotte family.
Shit, do you think it's fake, right?
How did you find my bracelet?
Destiny, I guess. Do I deserve a little reward?
I will pay you back in cash or check. Nothing else.
They're bluffing. I know, Grace. We were married for 3 years. She's nothing but a destined orphan. There's no chance she's related to the Charlton family.
The true heir of Charlton and Miss Harris will arrive at any minute. We cannot allow these two clowns to keep making a fuss. Get rid of them. Do it clean.
What are you doing?
Unlock daily drama on Snack Short.
I am the heiress of the Charlton Group.
Miss Charlton, the heiress, the richest family. And I just divorced her. Oh my god.
Who are they?
Your grandpa asked me to bring them all explain later.
Come on, Grace. How could you forget me? I'm Nico. You're 5. You told me we got married someday, so...
Hi, Nico. It's been a while. I don't quite remember all the details.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Liam, your grandfather's private physician and your future husband.
My grandfather.
Yes. Mr. Charlton agreed to our marriage after I saved his life. Again.
You both came too late. If Grace had to count on you, people in this room would have killed her.
Grace, if you want to kill whoever attacked you, go ahead. My brother will handle the cleanup. You know, no biggie.
You tricked me into this! I've worked for the Charlton family for 20 years and I respect them. I never would have offended Mrs. Charlton if it hadn't been for you. Mrs. Charlton, it's all his fault.
I believe I gave you the chance to leave, but you didn't take it. I'll let you live, but you will need to pay for the consequences of your mistakes. Should be done about now.
Please forgive me. Pardon me. What?
The Charlton Group just ditched us, boss. We're losing everything. We're going bankrupt.
What?
Grace. Okay, Grace. Frank, send his daughter to seduce me. I never wanted to divorce you and I never wanted to marry Fiona. I promise.
What a performance. Didn't you just order a hitman and to kill Grace and dump her body into the river? Or was that someone else?
If you want him to endure a slow and painful death, I'd be happy to oblige.
I know you still have feelings for me, Grace. I know it. Well, please, I'll prove it to you for the rest of my life.
I don't care. Not anymore.
I'm begging you. Please don't go.
Unlock daily drama on Snack Short.
Are you sure that you want to marry me?
Yes.
Well then, I have some special requirements for my future husband. First, I will need you to transfer all assets in your name to me, including any real properties or stock shares.
I can do that.
I'm not done. Second, you need to quit your job and your career. Be a stay-at-home husband. I don't like my partner to be preoccupied by work. Third, you need to abandon your family name. Change it to Charlton. If we were to have a child in the future, they would also go by the name of Charlton, period. So, what do you say, gentlemen? Feel free to quit if you're not ready.
Yeah. It says I've changed my name to Nicolas Charlton. And I'll call my brother and my assistant tomorrow. They'll handle the transfer.
What about your F1 driving career? It's a dangerous and demanding job.
Can we get engaged now or something? I'll retire in 2 years. After I win my 100th Grand Prix title, I promise. Then we can get married.
From what I understand, Doctor, your shares in the pharmaceutical companies has gotta be worth at least $6 billion.
8. And they'll be yours tomorrow, if you ask.
Wouldn't it be a huge loss to the world if you were to end your career? I mean, your patients' lives depend on you.
None of that matters compared to you. After we get married, your health will be my only priority as your doctor.
So you really wouldn't consider the lives of all your patients? You are cold-blooded. I don't feel like I have to even ask you, Sir Aaron Mount. There's no way you would leave behind your business empire, let alone abandon your family name and title. Thank you. The flowers. But you can take the rest of your gifts.
Wait until you hear my answers. They might just surprise you, Grace. I have no objections.
What?
I said I have no objections. All my properties are yours. I'll leave my chairman position and be a stay-at-home husband. I'll give up my title.
That is a very big deal, Sir Aaron Mount.
You can just call me Aaron Charlton, or Aaron, since we're getting married.
Emma?
Yes?
Didn't you mention that I had a meeting starting that we need to clear the room for?
What meeting? Oh, yes. Sorry. Please. Right this way, gentlemen. Please leave.
Please see yourself out.
This isn't open between us, Grace.
Unlock daily drama on Snack Short.
I don't understand. Is that really what you want? A stay-at-home husband?
No! Of course not. I was just making up all that stuff to scare them off.
Why?
Because my grandpa said that I can't have control of the Charlton Group until I get married, but I have no interest in getting married. I want to focus on the business.
Sir Aaron Mount said he'd give up absolutely everything for you. I think that proves how much he cares about you.
We'll see. After Declan, I don't trust any words that come out of a man's mouth. Talk is cheap.
I need to talk to you. I'm begging you. I know you're still angry at me, but I love you.
Nico, what are you doing here?
Let's think out for a picnic. Like we always did when we were kids. Hmm?
It's late and,
That's the point.
Find my fiance. It looks like someone's planning to make a move on her.
Sure.
You know, I miss this. I kind of forgot how much fun we had when we were kids.
But I never did.
Unlock daily drama on Snack Short.